Mario Maker 2's 3.0 update is big. We've got some Doki Doki Panic mechanics to play around with, Koopalings, world maps, and a Goomba ton of new power-ups to spice things up. There's quite a bit to go through, so let's just jump on in. Alright, so Mario 2. If you've not played the game before, this may not be immediately clear, but Super Mario Bros. 2 was the very first game to have a variation of jump. If you hold down on the D-pad for a few seconds, your character will start to flash. If you jump while flashing, you'll fly up in the air, almost like the Mario 3D World backflip. Unfortunately, every character controls the exact same as Mario, so the unique attributes of Mario 2 are gone. It kinda makes sense, as you could make a course that can't be beaten with a certain character, but Luigi's just a bit weird when he's not, jumping like a weirdo. Mario 2 wasn't exactly bursting with a musical score, but you can trigger the majority of tracks in Mario Maker 2. The standard overworld theme will play on the grass, underwater, desert, snow, sky, forest, and airship themes, whereas the underground theme plays when underground, in the ghost house, and in the castle. But that's not all, because some sound effects even pull from Mario 2, like the mini-boss theme, which of course is Birdo's theme. The boss music takes on what? And finally, the peaceful sound effect is the credits music. Really cool stuff. One of the most iconic and scariest parts of Mario 2 was the damn cursed key. I had nightmares about those masks chasing me as a kid. So how does it work in Mario Maker 2? Well, the cursed key isn't its own item, but instead requires you to select the regular key, long press, and switch to the cursed one. But remember to have a locked door placed, otherwise the key will just float away. Now run. Frog Mario is finally back in the Super Mario Bros. 3 theme, but hang on a sec. How are you running on water? This is an entirely new function that wasn't in the original game, but when I try to do it, slippery old Frog Mario just goes for a swim. Well, first we need to stop that hopping, as the only way to do this is to hold something. Once you're moving around normally, all you need to do is run until the P meter is full, and then you're running on water. So Balloon Mario works a lot differently to how he did in Mario World, and by different, I mean better. Man, what a glow up. I'm sure most of us play Mario with the run button glued down, but you might want to lighten up a bit with this power up. If you use nothing but the D-pad, you can move around with quite a sharp degree of control, or just come to a dead stop. This should make those precision courses a little easier, but boy is it tempting to just speed up. No! Now 3D World is a chunky boy with this update. There are so many new power-ups. Items like the Propeller Block and Power Block only have 3 uses, and if you want a visual cue for this, the Power Block will slowly turn off a letter at a time, whereas the Propeller Block has 3 lights on the side, and each time you go up, one will turn off. But they do turn back on again once you touch the ground. And just like the Propeller power-up in Mario U, you can fast forward by holding down on the D-pad. The Bullet Bill block doesn't have a visual indicator, but it's also not endless. It'll start to shake towards the end, and then you'll just fall. Hold on a sec! Notice how the power-ups suspend in the air, whereas most other power-ups in Mario Maker 2 just float away? This means they can be used as refueling stations. So if I were to place a Bullet Bill right here, it will reset the jump and allow me to go even further. Likewise, the Propeller block turns the lights back on. This alone opens up so many possibilities. And there's another elegant way to reset the Bullet Bill and gain some extra height. If the air of a twister touches you, the game treats this as standing on a platform, so touching a twister resets your hover. Pretty cool. Now how about the Boomerang Flower? Well, this mostly stays level with your character, so if I throw it from below and then jump up to a higher platform, it won't follow me. But if I throw it from above, it absolutely will. This thing can go on quite a journey, although it will eventually just explode. However, just like fireballs, it can travel through clear pipes. Now the world map has a few things you might not know too. Just like in the course builder, holding down the A button allows you to swap out different tiles. So I can decorate the background with hills, take this grass looking level and make it into a water looking level, and there's even 3 different Toad houses. First is Match to Win from Mario 3. The second is a new button mashing game where you pump up a balloon and then get a power up at the end. And lastly, there's a baseball-like game where you've got to defend the Toad house from incoming baseballs. And those are the tips and tricks we found in Mario Maker 2 thus far. What do you guys think about these, and are there any tips of your own? Let us know in the comments below, and of course be sure to subscribe to GameXplain for a lot more on Super Mario Maker 2 and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye!